as I look your face, I become the light. Where's darkness at the side of light? Evaporated of the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright, so bright. And as I look your face, I become the light.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good afternoon. This is Power Talk. Yeah, Wale Akintode.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Our
happy,
viewers.
Happy Sunday. Yeah, how are you, Wale?
I'm good.
Yeah, my name is Olaoluwa Adegoke. We are greeting you at home, our viewers on Facebook Live. You can listen to us live and see us www.pensionersfm1067.com. Also, if you want to call the studio lines are 090-8111-1067. Also, 080-5908-1067. Yeah. Wale, what do you have for our listeners today?
I have bundles of questions for you. I don't know if you are fully prepared or...
No, always ready, you know now.
Yes. I want our viewers today to learn.
Okay.
I want them to find solutions to their power problems.
Okay.
I want to focus and I want to center on solar system.
Okay.
Are you truly ready?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, if I may ask,
yeah.
What is PV?
PV is a photovoltaic. That's what PV means.
That's what PV means.
Photovoltaic.
Okay, if I want to ask, what is PV system?
Okay, PV system is like your solar power system. The whole system that involves both the solar panel, the inverters, the battery, all the systems, the setup, anything that you are using to get power from the sun to convert photos, which we call the sun, as in a light energy into electrical energy. It's called a PV system.
Okay.
And even the PV system that you're talking about, some people may be thinking it's only limited to solar panel installation or something. We have another solar power system that doesn't have anything to do with you using PV cells.
You know, I'm a scholar.
Yeah.
I've started reading, putting my hands on literatures as regards this solar system that we are talking about.
That's cool.
Okay, let me go forward.
Okay.
How many PV systems do we have? How can we categorize them?
Okay, let's say we have two types of PV system. The first system is using solar panels, which we call PV cells.
Okay.
The second is when we use what we call they look like glass. That's what we call concentrated power system.
Concentrated power system.
Yeah, it looks like mirrors. Those mirrors, they are set around a tower.
Mm-hmm.
That tower, all the mirrors, they concentrate their lighting on that particular tower, and they get their power from the sun.
From the sun, yes. Yeah, I saw the picture.
Yeah. So they will concentrate it on one point. That's like that tower. That tower gets hot, and there is water in that tower. Okay. That water, generates steam, and that steam goes into a steam engine and produce power. So that's the other one that we have. But people normally say, "Oh, PV." When you say PV system, they think it's all about solar panel alone. Yeah. And that can be concentrated power system can be used in a commercial way, as in to power a whole city.
To generate
the power for
a whole city.
Yes. It's very very good and very effective as well. So
Okay.
should we come back here? So let's which one do you want to?
I want us to focus on now. Let's go to solar
Panels.
Panels.
Okay, yeah. So now you are putting yourself on a PV cells alone.
Oh yes, PV cell alone for today.
For today, okay.
Tomorrow or next week, I'll
You want to talk about that? No problem.
Okay, what are the problems hindering effective functioning of solar panel?
Okay, there are a lot of there are some challenges for solar panels to generate power. There are some issues that can happen. The first out of it is shading.
Shading.
Yeah, when you have your solar power system in a place where there is shade, you see some obstructions there. You see some people putting their solar power system in a place where there is a tree. And once there is a shade towards that solar panel from the sun, that is shading the sun from the solar panel, you cannot generate anything.
It won't allow
the sun to get to the cell. And there won't be any
it won't function effectively.
It will not function effectively. That's the first one. Yeah. The second one is dust.
Dust?
Yes.
How can dust affect?
Yeah. That normally happens mostly during the harmattan period.
But as you could you can't
have that unless you are in a place, you are in a busy road that maybe there's
dusty.
That's very dusty. Yeah.
Okay.
Once it settles down on the solar panel, it's just like you putting a shield on the solar panel. And when you put a shield on the solar panel, it won't charge.
Like so putting a layer
on it, it won't charge. I've seen somebody invited me to their solar power system that they said it has not been working since they installed it. When I got there, I discovered that the person that installed that solar panel used two rods to guide the solar panel from being stolen, because it was installed outside.
Okay, you don't want them to carry it away, so he decided to put a
bar on it, like 3 or 4 bars on it.
That one is
a like you
barricading
the sunlight from the solar panel. So those are the things. And also, what can make a solar panel not to be effective is when the connection from the solar panel to either the hybrid inverter or to the solar charge controller is not properly done.
When the connection is not
properly done, or the right wire gauge is not used.
Okay.
Also, some of the things that can cause that issue is when you under design of solar panels. Some people, they will just say, give me two batteries and 2 panels alone.
That one will be enough.
That one will be enough. It should be enough, but it's not. It depends on some calculations for you to be able to do a good design that will make the solar panels to function.
Please,
effectively.
Before we move on, I want us to talk about that calculation.
Okay.
Do we need any calculation? Because I want to power this room. Come and power it for me. What calculation do we need?
As an expert, I will need to ask you, Wale, what are the appliances that you want to power?
What did I want to power?
Use this solar power system that you want to do. What are you what do you want to do? What are your expectations? So when you tell me, okay, I want 1 AC, I want 1 television, I want 1 freezer, I want 1 fridge.
System.
Yeah, so I will collect those systems. I will put all those system power requirements together and do my calculations to know what particular solar power system capacity I can recommend for you.
To know what exactly they require.
Exactly. Okay. Before we continue, let's go to the market.
bọ̀dá sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ àyà ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbàmọ̀ kún mọ̀ àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbàmọ̀ kún mọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills
skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering and solar power system training. kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní subsea 4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria. fàlàyé síwájú sí pé 081-050-20388 081-583-44965. OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ta àwọn ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàtúnṣe àwọn tó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn kójú owó original materials ni wọ́n ń lò.
At OIC Solar, we sell and install durable solar power systems as we sell original solar panels, durable inverters and battery. We also repair solar powered components such as inverters and solar panels.
Solar powered borehole system, solar power street lights, ẹ fẹ́ tún ṣe àbẹ́ fẹ́ rà. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè gbé iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá pẹ̀lú ìjọ Ọlọ́run. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè tajà ìgbàlódé àti ilé epo lóríṣiríṣi. Ó yé wọn púpọ̀ jù, àní káka díẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. OIC Solar fìkàlẹ̀ sí shop C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria.
Visit us at www.oicsolar.net.
Ẹ̀ló wọn ni 081-050-20388 081-583-44965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
You are welcome back into the studio.
You are answering my question when we left for the market. So I will want our viewers at home and our listeners to have the number, the studio line.
So that they can call in to ask questions about solar panels, Abi.
Yes, very
correct. So your own questions are not enough for you, Abi?
No, I want them to ask you.
Okay, no problem.
My question, I thought I brought bundles of questions.
Okay,
the number to the studio line is 0908 111 1067. 0805 908 1067. You can start putting in your call. We were discussing the hindrances of effectiveness of solar panels before we left for the market. Please move on.
So, like I said, there are a lot of issues that may affect your solar panel if they are not well installed or not well maintained. Sometimes the cable that I spoke about.
You spoke about it, that if the gauge is not.
The issue with them is that some people connect solar panel as if they are connecting electrical as an AC, alternating current. Direct current does not work the way alternating current flows. Yes. Because when we say direct current, it flows directly. Alternating current flows like this. So really? Sometimes when you transmit a direct current the way you transmit alternating current, you will discover that you are going to lose some current while transmitting. In transmission, yes, you are going to lose some current. So your solar panel may be generating like let's say your solar panel is generating like 20 amps, but because of the kind of cable that you are using to connect those solar panel, instead of you getting that 20 amps to charge your battery inside, you'll be getting like 5 amps or 6 amps. Wow. There will be a lot of loss in transmission just because of cable. And that alone can make your solar power system not functioning well.
Okay. No. The question I want to ask now. Yeah. I want my Yoruba listeners, people to benefit from this.
Okay.
Kí làwọn ìṣòro tí solar panel wa máa ń ní nírú àsìkò òjò báyìí? Torí lápọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bì àsìkò òjò láwà. Àwọn tí ń wò wá káàkiri àgbáyé ó lè má jẹ́ àsìkò, ó lè jẹ́ winter, ó lè jẹ́ bọ̀ nírú àsìkò òjò báyìí lápá ìhà àhín ìṣòro wo ni? What are the problems confronting solar?
Yeah. Like we said that during the Harmattan period, we have what they call it, dust on solar panel. During the rainy season period, we have an advantage.
We have
an advantage, yeah, because once the rain comes down, it washes the panel and wash all the dust.
It cleans the panel
off. Yeah. So we have an advantage. But at the same time, as we have that advantage, there's a little bit of disadvantage.
Please elaborate.
And that disadvantage is when this weather is very cloudy and it's about to rain. The solar panel will be generating very little
energy,
yeah, during that time. And that's the reason why when I spoke about when we're talking about the calculations,
yes,
those are where the calculations comes in.
We really need those calculations.
Yes, because when we say the solar radiation of southwest here is different from the solar radiation that they have in the north.
Before you go, please, what is radiation? Let people at home know.
Okay.
Because you are an expert.
Okay. Solar radiation is the number of hours that that the sun comes out in a particular region at a particular time. For example, now in the southwest here, like we have good sun intensity around maybe let's say 5 to 6 hours.
Down here
in the north they have up to 8-9 hours in some places, some even 10 hours of high solar intensity. So that's why
over there they have more advantage.
Yeah, of course, than us. They are in there, of course, sure. So the solar radiation is that number of hours. So in this side we have 5 hours, we have 6 hours. So when you are doing your calculation, you have to put that
into consideration.
Very well. It's a factor. It's a very big factor. You have to put. But most times, some people when they install in the north, they use the same panel. When they install in the south, they use the same panel. When they install in the south,
they use the same panel again.
Yeah. And in the south, the solar radiation is much lower in the south region of the country
than
even the southwest.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah. So that's what I say. There are so many factors to consider when you are doing your design. But in most cases, people just use what they want. Just give me my friend in Kano is using just 4 panels to 2 batteries or 4 batteries. Come and use it for me too in Lagos. Or come and use it for me too in. So I'll tell you, it doesn't work that way.
That's not how it works. It
requires you to do a system design, and that system design involves a lot of factors.
I will want people at home to contribute. The number to the studio line is 0908 111 1067, or you can call 0805 908 1067. As we are moving on, before we start receiving calls, how can we maintain
solar panels?
Our solar panels?
Yeah, there are ways you can maintain them. If you notice that there are dust on your solar panel, arrange for it to be clean. That's the one. That's the first thing. Secondly, don't allow, if you notice that maybe by the time when they installed the solar power system, there was no tree around the place, but now you've seen there's one of your tree that has now grown past the solar panel and the roof, and it's now causing some shade on the solar panel. You have to try and either cut it off or reduce the branches. Those are the things that normally, and sometimes when you build a house and maybe you are in a new area, when you did your own, maybe your house is a bungalow and you have your solar panels on them, and maybe the next person, your neighbor, now build maybe 3-story building, and by the time that person finish that building, it's already causing a shade on your own. There's some shade on your own house. You have to try and relocate your solar panel, else you'll be having issues.
Someone is messaging me on internet.
Okay.
He's asking how many damage or how long can birds when
those birds make their nest,
how
can it damage
solar panel under the solar
panel? Yeah. In most cases,
I'm just receiving the message.
Okay, in most cases, the birds can only do some little damage on solar panel. That is when you have it on a rack.
Okay.
Most times when it's on the roof, it's on the rooftop, you hardly have issue of birds, their nest affecting solar panel or the likes. But when it's on a rack, they can affect it. They can do some damage to the wires and the likes under the.
Okay. Before we move on, let's go to the market
again. Okay.
bọ̀dá sólà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀. àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní subsea 4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria. fàlàyé síwájú sí pé 081-050-20-388 081-583-44965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ta àwọn ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàtúnṣe àwọn tó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn kójú owó original materials ni wọ́n ń lò.
At OIC Solar, we sell and install durable solar power systems. As we sell original solar panels, durable inverters and battery, we also repair solar powered components such as inverters and solar panels.
Solar powered borehole system solar power street light ẹ fẹ́ tún ṣe àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rà ìpèsè solar power system fún lè gbé iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá pẹ̀lú ìjọ ọlọ́run ìpèsè solar power system fún lè tajà ìgbàlódé àti ilé epo lóríṣiríṣi ó yé wọn púpọ̀ jù àní káka díẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. OIC Solar fìkàlẹ̀ sí shop C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria.
Visit us at www.oicsolar.net.
ẹ̀ló wọn ni 081-050-20-388 081-583-44965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
Come the light. Where's darkness?
Welcome back into the studio. I would like to put out our Instagram handles because some people may have other questions. I mean, our social media handles. So
yes,
that,
questions. They have questions to ask.
They can send in my Instagram account is at OIC Solar 1. Also on my YouTube page, YouTube you can account is Talk with Ola. So you once you type that on your YouTube, it will bring. You can follow. I mean, you can subscribe. You can like and you can share it as well. This video of today's program will be available by tomorrow.
It's going online.
It will be available by tomorrow.
You can as well get me in on Facebook. Just type Oba Imole. You'll be able to see me. And the number to call if you want to call directly is 081-2345-2747.
Yeah, if you want to reach your OIC Solar too, you can call me on 081-050-20388.
Let's go back to our business.
Okay.
What advantage do solar system has over electric over what are we in there today? Diesel power generator. The petrol power generator. What did solar system have any added advantage over them?
It has a lot of advantage. I mean, even at this time that before when diesel was still very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when it was cheaper. I mean, then it was not even comparable. You can't compare it together. I'm telling you, you can't compare it with. I mean, when you do a solar power system within 1.5 years, you have your return on investment immediately.
Really?
But now that the price of diesel is now even,
higher.
800 plus now. There's not me that you can't even compare them now.
So you want to
advise people to go green. Apart from having money to save when you go green, your health is even of concern. Yeah, because all these fossil fuel that we are burning, diesel, and they have health implications on our health, on our body in the future.
They generate carbon.
Yeah, they generate carbon and carbon monoxide and the likes. and they are not good for our environment. When you go green, you save money and you save life.
You remember last week I asked how long can solar system last?
Okay.
I mean solar system
Solar
now.
system, okay,
it's not
to-
solar panel.
okay,
How
solar.
long can solar system, when if I suppose I install it today,
Now,
how long can the whole system last?
I told you the solar panels can go for 30 years.
It can go.
Uh,
Solar panel
panels
can
can
last
for
30 years.
Then your inverter, if it's a repairable one like the one we use,
Like the one you install.
you can use it for up to 5 to 7 years. Maybe if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade after 3-4 years to another capacity that is more bigger than the one that you are using now. That's one. And also the batteries. Our batteries go between 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5
5
years.
years,
It
exactly.
lasts 3 to 5
3
years.
to 5 years. Yeah. So you are going to enjoy. You are going to but after 1.5 years, you have your return on investment. Then another 1.5 years or 2 years, you use that one to save. From that savings, you can a battery will only cost you like 35 to 40% of the total cost of what you did like 3 or 4 years or 5 years ago. Then I mean, it's not for my own client too. It's not always difficult for them to change their batteries. But they said, Laulu, this battery has served me.
Okay, what is your recommendation for our viewers and our listeners all over the world?
Then they should go for solar power system. It saves money and it saves life.
It saves money.
And it saves lives.
That is key words for today.
Yeah, okay. As we are rounding up, our viewers, thank you very much for joining us, and people on our Facebook Live, thank you very much, and God bless.
On behalf of myself, peace unto Nigeria.
Peace. Thank you.